Okay, so here we go.
Okay.
We are here. Cho Bros here. Yeah.
Yep.
Just the three of us. And we
Darian.
are yeah, that's
Connor.
Darian and Connor and Matt.
Me.
Yeah. And we are here. We actually have a game here, Man Laws and Woman Rules, and we are reading the cards and just talking about what we believe here, what we think about the answers.
And just a heads up tip, they sound.
These can get ridiculous.
They sound like they're making everybody seem like a dick, no matter what.
Yeah, both the guys and the girls.
So if you would like, leave a comment.
I think we should save that for the end.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever.
So here's our first one. It's a man law. A man shall tease a pet or small child.
What?
How?
Tease a pet or small child.
Like
Yeah, that's what it says.
Like how? Like with food?
Maybe, probably. Or make fun of them.
That's
That's normally what teasing means.
Yeah. Okay, I agree. I guess, but still, that's
It would be
It's
amusing.
kind of-
because out of everything we've run into, it kind of seems on the if and if side.
Yeah, it's one of those it depends things. I mean, if the kid needs the teasing for like character building or something,
Yeah.
if they just need to toughen up because they're crying about something completely ridiculous.
And you don't want to tease the dog, so it won't bite you or anything.
Yeah, and then there's
Well,
also the
that's small
teasing the dog in front of the owner.
Yeah.
Then they might kick your ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, that just
So, it all depends. Anyway,
Yeah.
woman's side.
okay. A woman rule: no woman shall date a girlfriend's ex without her permission. That's kind of iffy.
That's
I
kind of
mean,
iffy, but it's also
It is a bunch of
ridiculous.
guys talking about this,
Yeah,
so
I
you
know.
guys know it's So
So we're not experts on the whole women and all
yeah,
that.
we're not experts on the woman thing.
So the woman's input on this would be much appreciated. That way we can.
Yeah, we would appreciate women's
Understand.
input on the woman rule things.
Yeah. But to me, I kind of like. It's iffy. It's like.
It's one of those iffy things. I mean,
It's like it depends on how good the friends. Oh wait, did it say best friends?
it said, no woman shall date a girlfriend's ex without her permission. I mean,
Oh, even if they're just random strangers, well then that's kind of fucking like disagreeable. It depends on their like relationship status.
yeah, it depends
girls.
on it depends on the relationship after the breakup. Personally,
Yeah. If they don't know each other, then no. 'Cause she
oh, you
doesn't
mean
know her.
well, maybe, yeah.
Because like if the girl doesn't know her and she's going out with this guy and she doesn't know that it's this other girl's ex, she doesn't need to ask her permission because she doesn't know her.
Exactly. I mean, that's acceptable,
And
personally.
you're probably gonna be hearing some bings from my laptop because I'm messaging.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Here's a case which it brings up a scenario. You have been it's man law. You have been hopelessly lost for almost an hour. Since man law states a man shall never ask for directions, do you A, finally stop and ask directions, B, stop and send your wife to ask directions, or C, stop and buy a GPS system?
I would ask for directions because the GPS thing's just a pain in my ass.
Yeah, personally, what's the point of wasting money when you can just ask someone?
Yeah.
I would ask for directions and then buy a map. Hell of a lot cheaper.
That's true.
Yeah, personally, if you're going to go back there again, a map would probably be the best idea. Or a GPS. If you travel a lot, then maybe consider getting a GPS then. If you travel a lot.
Hit my grandma's GPS.
Whee! Oh, wow, yes.
All the way the hell out.
I remember that.
That was funny as hell.
Yeah. Okay, here's a woman rule case. Your husband expects you to cook breakfast every morning. Since the woman rule states a woman shall cook for her man, do you A, tell yourself that he brings home the bacon, so you should cook it for him? B, tell him that you married him for better or for worse, not for breakfast? C, ask him to cook it with you as a shared experience?
I would have to, in this one, because the guy's kind of being a dick, I'd have to say B.
I would like to say 50-50. Both should
BC,
cook, so
yeah.
I'd go with C.
Yeah, I would have to...
Because I like to cook as well.
I would go 50-50 as well, personally, because if they won't even try to cook, then
Yeah.
what's the point? What's the point? Why should you cook for them if
That's
they don't
true.
even want to try?
That's true. So.
And yeah, this is personally, if I were a woman and I were in that situation.
Did you do the woman stuff on that one?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
That was the hopelessly lost one.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, a law. A man shall enjoy shooting a gun.
Not always.
It's one of those, because you're a man, you have to do these things. I do not like those at all.
No.
Yeah, because you absolutely hate the smell of black powder, don't you?
I do not like the smell of sulfur at all.
Sulfur.
Yeah.
Sulfur, black powder. Yeah. Anyway, for me, I prefer the bow and arrow. But if I was to
If you
shoot
fire a gun, it's basically saying if you fired a gun, you will enjoy it.
Yeah.
That's what it's saying. I mean, yeah, I would like to try it, but I don't know if I would enjoy it.
Yeah, I'd have to go with that. But
not all
I've always enjoyed shooting my .22 down at the Appleseed shoot. So
So then you
I said
enjoy firing a gun.
likelihood of it, maybe more than likely, I probably enjoy it. But depends. Now, if we're talking like the BFG or Spartan laser cannon, probably not, because that shit's probably gonna throw me back.
Well, yeah, but personally, I don't know if I would enjoy it or not. I would like to try, see if I do, but there's no guarantee. Okay, here's a woman rule. A woman shall expect her man to hold her hand in public.
I'm sorry, say that again?
A woman shall expect her man to hold her hand in public. Now, that's kind of iffy.
Because some girls don't like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, my girlfriend doesn't. She doesn't very much care for it. I mean, she likes it when I do, but she doesn't. She doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't. She's one of those. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
At least that's what I've experienced while I've been with her. Man law. A man shall adjust his private parts anywhere, anytime, and in any place.
No.
Personally, no. It's
not anytime. Well, anytime, yeah, but anywhere, no.
Now you see, it's the fact that it's
only if it's like you're in pain.
Yeah.
Then is the best time.
You see,
personally, either that or when you're at home.
Yeah.
It's inappropriate in public.
Exactly.
Then it's also unhygienical if you're out in public and then you get unhygienic. Sorry. Excuse my English.
Bro.
That was the point. Anyway. But yeah, and then people will give you a hard time about it if they're punks like my geometry and construction class.
Well,
some of them anyway.
Most people would because they find it disgusting.
Yeah.
Okay, here's a woman rule. A woman is required to praise a man for the slightest completed task.
No!
No, if you did it shitty, you did it shitty. It doesn't matter. If you half-assed it, you half-assed it. You deserve a smack upside the head. Unless, of course, you couldn't do it any better.
Yeah.
If you did your best, then yeah, you may deserve maybe just a little praise because you did your best. But if it was still shitty, then yeah, they have the right to say you did a shitty-ass job. Okay, man law. A man shall insert his hand in his waistband while napping.
Waistband.
Okay, why is that even a law?
While napping.
While napping. Meaning he can have his hand in his pants while he's asleep.
Oh, see, why don't they just say that?
I know, this is...
This is one of the stupid things. While he's sleeping?
Oh, in his waistband, not like his hands hiding in his pants or anything.
Yeah, I know. Wait.
While he is napping.
Okay, so...
Not while he's like falling asleep at night or anything.
Well, yeah,
just
I know,
napping.
but like... Let me see.
Yeah, here you go. It'll be a lot... It's one of those it's hard to understand if you just listen to it.
I say no.
Yeah, I mean, personally, anybody can. It doesn't have to be a man.
Yeah,
it's just
but
kind
then again,
of odd.
Then again, they're napping and they don't have like complete control of what they're doing. So
yeah, if they do it after they end up falling asleep or something,
then it's
personally it's completely fine.
It's completely fine, even though.
But if you're napping in public and you do it beforehand,
yeah, no.
No.
Woman rule. I don't know. Let's just GTFO.
Bobby, what's GTFO mean? I'm not telling you.
I'll tell you when you're older. Now let's just leg it. What does that mean? Shut up!
Shut up and go!
Basically, that's what leg it does mean. Shut up and go.
Okay, here's a woman rule. A woman shall be flattered by compliments yelled at her from construction sites. I can tell you off the bat, Unless she's a slut, that's a false.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo,
Wasn't expecting that,
lady,
but alright.
nice ass. What?
Exactly.
That's true.
Unless they're desperate for attention.
Now you see, then there's the one that compliments them on their bosom, and then there's like it's just like, what the hell, pig?
Personally, the only compliments women should accept from anyone.
Nice dress, nice hair, nice shoes.
Pretty much. Nothing to do with sexual. Nothing like, you have nice breasts or you have a nice ass. Unless, of course, it's from your boyfriend. And,
Sometimes even though.
yeah, sometimes not even that. Okay. Okay, case. Your mother considers your children to be misbehaved and thinks they should be spanked. Your wife does not believe in spanking. Since man law states a man shall side with his wife over his mother, do you A, agree with your mother and let him have it, after all you didn't turn out so bad? B, let your wife deal with your mother and her opinion? C, tell your mother that you agree with your wife.
Oh, God.
You see, now I don't.
This is another one of those
I'm not.
Yeah, to me, it depends on the B and C. It's like,
To me, it depends
A-
on what I think.
A is not so good because I
No.
only got like a handful of spankings in my entire life.
I used to get spanked all the time by my mother.
Yeah.
But when I moved in with my father, I only got spanked once. And that's because I deserved it. Now, my stepmom, who is the one who spanked me, does not believe in spanking. She's one of those, you shouldn't spank your kids unless they absolutely deserve it, which is what I believe. If they absolutely deserve it, then have at it. But if they don't, if they're just being ridiculous, sit them in a corner. Take away their games.
Sit in a corner, take away their items of value.
Do
or-
something that would make them think, oh my god, what am I gonna do?
yeah,
Not, this fucking hurts.
yeah.
Soap in the mouth.
There's that.
For cuss words, of course. That's what.
You spank them, they say, oh my god, this fucking hurts, then you stuff soap in their mouth. There you go. Perfect chain.
Right. Cookie combo.
But only if they deserve the spanking in the first place. Because then there's those things that if they steal something, then you smack their hand. Different punishments for different things. But don't just spank them. Because if your children believes your children to be misbehaved. Okay, what if they're just not listening to you about something minor?
Then I would.
They tweak their ear, pretty much.
You tell them, get to it. Just keep going and just keep telling them, you gotta do that.
We'll see. My dad.
And if they start yelling at you, then you spank them. If they start arguing with you, that is spankable behavior.
You can't tell me what to do, old man.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.